If you see successful people, you will find that most of them, not just most of them, that all of them have a very good gut health. The question is how you can have a better gut health. So here's a simple answer. Well, today we are going to talk about how our gut health actually affects our mental health and our physical well-being. So let's start. You got to understand that if you are feeling sleep deprived, if you are feeling depression, if you are facing lots of sad things into your brain, and if you don't know why it's happened, maybe it's happened for your bad gut health. You got to understand that is our gut have the connection with our brain. So everything what we eat, everything what we do, if it's put effect on our gut, then it's gonna send a reaction on our brain, and that's how we feel either energetic or weak. So you got to understand this thing, that why gut health is so matter. You have to understand this thing, that gut health is not just important for in physical well-being or mental well-being. It's put a massive effect on your life. If you see successful people, you will find that most of them, not just most of them, that all of them have a very good gut health. It's because they have to think clearly, they have to put their brain into critical tasks, and when you are going to do critical tasks, then you will find out that if you are not feeling well and if your gut feels not good, then probably you will not do better at that work. So now the question is how you can have a better gut health. So here's a simple answer. Eat just good foods. So what it means to just eat good foods. If you just see those unhealthy people, the poor people, those people who are stuck in their life, you will find out that these people have no kind of discipline in their life. All they eat junk foods, all they eat processed foods. Even sometimes they think they are eating healthy, and if you just focus what they are eating simple carbohydrates. They don't know any information about nutrition, what to eat and what not to eat. So these are the core thing to understand that why gut health is so important. So now what you can do to make your gut health better. You gotta be specific what you're gonna eat. So what I will suggest, you gotta eat enough rice, enough meat, good fats, and good source of protein. Look, there are lots of bad source of protein, but still it's considered as a protein. There are bad source of carbohydrates, but still it considered as a carbohydrate. So you got to find out that what is good carbohydrates, what is bad carbohydrates. It's the same thing goes to fats. The second thing, you got to train really hard. Look, those people who train really hard in the gym, you will find out that they are the most happiest people. They have the most clear thinking, and everything seems really great on their life is because they have a better health. The third and the most important thing is to drink enough water. I have seen most people, they don't drink enough water, and that's why they always struggle from having cramp, having sleep deprivation, having lots of sleep chronic diseases, having depression. Water put a serious impact on our body, but most of you don't understand that why it's so important. So now you got to think about this. Number 4, that is research and analyzing. You got to understand that what you are doing in this life and what you are gonna do, it's totally depend on a choice. So I choose to shoot this video, that's why, and this video is gonna give me a good return in future. But from the beginning I have to do the hard work to get that return. So you have to find out that what foods, what kind of trainings, what kind of things, what actually gonna put a good benefit on your gut, a good benefit on your body. Most people don't put their brain into a task to just at least think. So you have to think. That's the core thing to understand, that those people who are so successful at anything in this life, you will just find out that they always analyze, they always research, and they always try their best to do that thing what gives them good return. And if they find out that yes, it gives us a good return, just do it more often. And that's how you just make anything more stronger, anything more better. That's the key. Number 5, have a disciplined mind. Look, what I've just said to you have to eat healthy, you have to eat certain specific amounts of foods, you have to be good at analyzing foods, you have to drink water, you have to train hard. Okay, all these things actually works, but most people give up after a week. So you have to be very very disciplined into this thing, then you are gonna get result. Most people don't do this, that's why they are the most people, and don't be that most people. So I think these are the 5 key components that's gonna help you to build a good gut health, but in additionally it's gonna give a good physical health, and it's also gonna give you many other good returns on your life. So having a good gut is really really important. Look, you got to understand that you are not gonna win a bodybuilder in the next month, but what you can do to just level up on this life, you just have to have a good health. And once you are gonna have a good health, then you are gonna find out other way to level up your body. And sooner or later, when you're gonna learn more about health, then you're gonna learn how to build a body like me. So it's gonna take time to build a body like me, but what you have to understand that you have to level up your life from the level 1. You cannot just jump into like level 100. It takes time to like build anything in this life. So when it comes to like build a body, it takes more time. Just focus on the basic things, basic traits to be a better human in this life. And once you know about this thing, then slowly you are gonna understand about this life, and then you are gonna be an advanced human in this life. But before that, you have to understand the basics. And that's what I taught you. Have a very good day.